Welcome, and today, as promised, for the Watford versus Arsenal preview. Today we got Fuad gonna get cooked by Lee Gunner, and before we get into it, we also got the special guest Goonie. Let's go. Jeez, we're back. Yo, Lee, what are you telling me? You ready, yeah?
I was born ready, bruv. The best never rest. Ask Mesut Ozil.
Posted this on the socials, lads. Bam.
Yeah, come on, let's go. I'm just building a thumbnail quick, and then I'll whack it out there as well. Yeah.
No worries, man. Thanks for the love and the support, Goonie. What are you telling me, bro? You ready for this? Yeah.
Bro, listen, I'm here for the bants. I'm getting the bants wherever I can get it from right now in this depressive period of no more Roman Abramovich. So let me try and get my laughs in however this time period is. I'd appreciate it. No stress. I don't want to hear no Abramovich or Chelsea's being sold or this. This is Arsenal time. Yeah, this is the Arsenal time. I don't want to hear Chelsea today.
Listen, I'm telling you, enjoy it. Inject it in your veins, bro. And Fuad over there looking like a Poundland 50 Cent, looking like he's trying to bring back G-Unit, looking like the homeless shelter. What's going on? Because you've been calling out Lee, and here he is, bro. Before we went live, you're there sucking him up, bro.
No, but I show my respect. Listen, the man who shows the stage, you got to respect him. Listen, I keep telling you, them locks are too heavy for your head, bro. I keep telling you, bro.
Listen, it might be too heavy for my head, yeah, but that hairline, yeah, is going back, blood, faster than Unai Salah's blood. You get me? So
hey, listen to the hairline jokes, blood. Some of us are follically challenged in that, so you gotta allow us, bro.
He said for the locks. But listen, we got the match against Watford. According to Fuad, you've said this, Fuad, that we need to back the manager. Everything's positive. A couple of results. The first game that we had against Watford. Against Wolves, sorry. The only one that looked any good was Martinelli. Then the second match, obviously, we came alive in the second half. It took long enough. And it looks like everything's rosy, isn't it, Fuad? What are you saying, bro?
Well, I'm saying we're heading in the right direction, bro. That's what I'm saying. I think, from where we come from, I think by us being where we are now, it's massive improvement, At the start of the season, but I called top 4 at the start of the season when we were rock bottom. I said, I think Arsenal will get top 4. I called it, and in my group, I got slaughtered. On Facebook, I got slaughtered. But what Arsenal come from now, from being rock bottom to challenging the top 4, to me, it's a bit of a successful season. I find that because we've got to start somewhere, haven't we? For us to get up there near the top boys or try and even challenge, we've got to be in the big competitions. That's rule number 1. First, even to have a sniff at a challenge in the title, because top players want to go to Champions League football. All top players. So I find it like where we come from bottom of the table to now, I find it like we're doing all right. And to me, I'm happy. I'm happy with it. So that's my opinion. So you take on, if Lee wants to speak, whoever wants to jump in, then.
Well, yeah. Let me just plug this charger in. There we go. It's working. I don't know what's going on with my charger. You said we're doing well, and it's an improvement on where we was. Where we was nowhere where we should have been. We were 15th for 5 games last season, right? And we didn't sack the manager. If that was Unai Emery, he would have been potted. In fact, he got potted for being 8th in the table, 6 points off 4th, and we'd finished 2 points off 3rd the season before. So for me, we've gone backwards on where we was with Emery. Because we're 2 points off 3rd, and 3rd ain't the pinnacle. 1st is. Yeah, and the aim of elite sport, Fuad, is what?
It's to try and win.
No, it's to win.
It's to try and win.
No, the aim. Well, okay, I'll give an example. Right, me and you have a boxing match. Yeah, the aim is for you to knock me out and win the belt. It's not to try and knock me out. It's to actually knock me out and actually win the belt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the aim of elite sport is to win. It's not to come 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, all the way down.
Yeah, but if you're an elite fighter and I know I can't counter you, you're gonna have my number.
So we can't counter West Ham.
No, we are going to counter West Ham this season. But when it comes
but right now West Ham are above us in the table, right? So at the moment, after 24 games of the season, we can't counter West Ham.
The table ends in May, innit? And
The Wenger line, judging me.
Let's do the bro.
Christ, judging me.
The table do end in May, but I'll be honest, after Watford, then we stay fourth. If we beat Watford, we stay fourth.
According to Fuad, we can't compete because Newcastle got Arab owners. That's why what he justified us doing no business in January.
Well, with Arab owners, it helps.
No. You said we didn't do no business because they got Arab owners.
I said Manchester City fans with them Arab owners.
Can I just hit you with some facts and some stats and some real talk here? Right. Arsenal has spent £465 million since Wenger got sacked. Right.
What?
That's 4 seasons. 465 million. That is the most of any club in world football. So we can compete with everyone. Money-wise, it's the crap that we're buying with that money.
We spent. There it is. There. We buy crap. And you got
you said we don't have the money, and that's what I said to you. We do spend money. We spend it poorly, and now you're trying to agree with Lee. Don't flip flop for it. I got all the receipts. I got all the receipts.
I'm gonna say all this. All right. What you got to understand. All right. Before Emery. All right. Arsenal ain't no like when the way Arsenal's run. All right. These managers, whoever was coming in, okay, regardless which manager it was, you know, all right. The Wenger left us, all right, with a crap squad, with a crap team, all right, and a watered down, broken squad. That's what Wenger left us with.
I disagree, by the way.
Broken squad. So
I disagree. He left us with Aubameyang, one of the best strikers in Europe. Mesut Ozil, half of our fan base were knocking one out over him. Aaron Ramsey's apparently the best thing since sliced bread. Yeah, he left us.
I don't think they were good enough for Arsenal. You know,
no, whether we think they're good enough or not, is Aubameyang better than Lacazette?
We want to challenge him.
Is Aaron Ramsey better than say, I don't know, Granit Xhaka?
So Arsenal fans, all Arsenal fans know, all right, Lee. Before you even yourself knew, when Arsene Wenger left, the grass ain't always green, bro. We had a manager in there for 22 years. For 22 years,
10 years too long.
22 years, I agree, and it's going to take what? It's going to take a manager a few years to unshackle the apparatus Arsene Wenger caused.
No, there's a manager ready to do the job. You said there's no manager to take on Arsenal.
No, but it doesn't matter. No manager.
You've Conte.
No, but I'm saying to you, as managers, it doesn't matter if it's Conte and all that. No one will take the Arsenal job with them players there. When you go on about, we lost.
Yeah, but Unai Emery did, and he got us to a first final in Europe for 25 years.
I got whipped in a final because the players wasn't playing.
Of course, and that's the aim, to win it. Yeah, we didn't win it, and he got whipped. But hold on. We were 2 points off third place, right? If we had then given that man 250 million, which is what we've given this geezer now, where do you think we'd be in the table?
I don't think we'd be top 4 with Emery.
Even though we were 2 points off third with the squad that he inherited, that you just said was crap.
No, I don't think we'd be top 4 with Emery.
You've just said, your words were, Wenger left a mess, he left a shit squad, and Unai Emery finished 2 points off third with that mess and that shit squad. So with 250 million pounds on top, you're saying we wouldn't be top 4?
No, but we never got Champions League.
I want what you're smoking, I can't lie.
Nah, bro, we don't get Champions League football, bro. You gotta understand, the man walked into an apparatus, bro. Arsenal, whoever took this job, all right? Okay, listen, I'll give you a question. I'll ask you a question now, all right? Okay. What would you? All right, I'll ask you a question now, all right, and you can answer it, all right? Look at Emery and look at Phil, right? What would you rather know? Is a spine. Would you rather Leno, Mustafi, and Everton reject, or Guendouzi, or Torreira, or would you rather Ramsdale, Gabriel, and Partey? What would you rather?
I would rather Emi Martinez in goal.
Thanks.
Out of all the goalkeepers, he's the best of the lot.
Nah, bro.
He 100% is. I feel like don't. Emi Martinez.
Go on, team against Man United, bro. The man. Go on, against United, bro. The man put the ball through his legs, bro. The man not make himself. If he done it at Arsenal, League and an offside would have the biggest meltdown in the history of mankind, bro.
Bro, you said that Ramsdale is better than Leno and Emi Martinez. He's better than Leno, 100%. Is he better than Emi Martinez?
Yeah,
no, not yet. I don't think he is. We'll agree to disagree on that. But the fact is,
personally, this season,
the fact is, okay. Let me ask you this. Let me spin it back on you, right? Because I will answer your question. Yeah, I would rather.
That was right. Arteta's line is better than Emery's line.
No, Gabriel's been a great signing. He's been quality. Yeah, Aaron Ramsdale so far has been flawless.
Quality.
Yeah, but I remember Leno being flawless for his first season, and everyone's sucking him off, saying he's the best keeper in the league. Blah blah blah. Well, everyone seems to have forgotten about Leno now, haven't they? Yeah, and this is why I don't listen to Arsenal fans, because they don't know what day it is. They don't know what day it is. Yeah, they gas up the smallest little victory over anything. Yeah, I see something the other day. Ben White won the Varane fucking some other defender debate. Blah blah. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Ben White's won nothing, mate. Yeah, what are you talking about? Come back when he's got Varane's CV. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But in terms of your question, I would rather Emi Martinez in goal, Gabriel at centre back. Yeah, Guendouzi in midfield.
Nah, you better
Saliba next to Gabriel. Yeah, so that's now two solid players. Tierney at left back, another Emery signing, by the way. Yeah, Emery's talent ID is better than this manager, by the way. And then I'd rather a proper right back, because I don't think we've got a proper right back. And then I'd rather Guendouzi in midfield with Thomas Partey. Then a proper number 10, because the one that passes sideways and backwards ain't a number 10. Yeah, he's just a little pretty boy that's trying to be like Mesut Ozil, never shoots. Martinelli, again, talent ID from Unai Emery. Pepe, albeit Emery didn't want him, I'd still have him in the team. Saka, we could get him in the team as well. You know, obviously Martinelli, Saka, and Pepe are all not going to play at the same time, so you rotate them, yeah? And then obviously Aubameyang up front. That's what I'd do. Yeah, and I'll say now, our bench lit, yeah? Look at our bench now. Our bench, after $250 million spent with this manager, is shit. Yeah. If it was me, our bench would be looking lit. Our team would be looking lit. We have just got rid of Guendouzi for £8 million.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, Saliba will be next. Saliba's next. We wasted 30 million.
Guendouzi walks into your midfield right now.
100%.
100%. He's not a shit player. He does, and so does Saliba as well.
Bro, this guy Fuad, yeah, he's been disrespecting certain players, yeah, that have left. How can man say, yeah, he's looking at Aubameyang saying we're saving on the wages? What about the 60 million we paid?
Are you the accountant?
Yes, you have
you
Fuad.
Bro, listen,
Redemption day. This is where judgment day,
this
bro.
is where, this is where we differ now, me and this guy. I only said it. I don't care about the financial side of it, all right? This guy, I said it was. Apparently, fans are happy they saved 25 million, all right? This guy always pins it back on me. Listen up, dreadlocks. I'm telling you this, bro. I don't care about money-wise, bro. I only care what happens on the pitch, bro.
So listen, Poundland 50 cents from Mumbai. Let me tell you something, yeah? Let me tell you something, yeah?
Yeah.
You are in the mud, and now you're trying to backtrack. He's here. You've been yapping, yeah? Calling him out.
I'm arguing with him.
And now you're trying to backtrack, yeah? You were the one that said it was a great January, yeah? You were the one. You even said, hold on a second, because you spoke. Let me speak. You've said, yeah, you tried to justify this. This is what he said. He doesn't like Edu, but yet Edu is the director of his process. He doesn't like the owners, but the owners are the ones that put this manager in charge. You're talking about, oh, I don't care about Aubameyang. He wasn't working hard enough for us. He wasn't good enough. I said, okay, cool. So why don't we keep the same
was only outscored by Smith Rowe this season before he left, by the way.
But Lee, let's have the same energy. If you say a player's not good enough as an employee, why is a manager not good as an employee? The only difference is, well, as an employee, one is down as a manager and one is down as a player. So when you're so happy to get rid of a player, why don't you keep the same energy for your manager, bro?
Because our manager is not bad as you say he is.
That's because you're not about the betterment of this football club. You just care about the manager no matter what. Instead of the betterment of Arsenal Football Club.
You believe sacking the manager. What's he going to do sacking the manager right now this second when he's in the club?
I'll tell you exactly what it'll do. Ask Goonie what it did for Chelsea. What did it do for your team when you sacked Lampard, an actual legend of your club?
But now he's saying give Tuchel time.
So let Goonie go.
Well, once Lampard was gone, then the success came. Do you know what I mean? I mean, in terms of we were getting to finals. We won the Champions League. We've just won the Club World Cup. We won the Super Cup. What I will say is this. Obviously, it depends who you bring in afterwards. Yeah, but what I will say is that there is way more quality out there than Arteta that could take this club, Arsenal Football Club, further than it currently is. The fact, and this is the thing that nobody's mentioned in here, one game a week out of tournaments. I cannot judge you how you are doing if you are playing one Rascalot game a week, bro. I can't do it, bro. Because we done it. We finished 10th. We done it. We won the league the season after that. And that was the bare minimum of what we was asking for that principle. So for you guys to not get top 4, to even be hovering around top 4 now, when you look at it in hindsight, it's not a good look. You should be really ahead of us, really and truly, minimum.
Well, the amount of competitions you've been in this season,
this is what I'm saying. You should be ahead of us. But this is the thing. It comes down to expectation and what each fan wants from the club. You see what I mean? Lee and Northside, they want to be competing and winning. Fuad, this is my first time speaking to you. The reason why I put them two in is because they've made their objectives clear to me. I'm not sure what your objectives for your club is. Do you want them to be serial winners and to be winning stuff?
Yeah, of course. Because I believe this. All right, we got like Gundy. You watch football. You're a man of football. I know you got knowledge in the game. I'm not. You're a man of football. Same as Lee, same as him. But everyone's got a different opinion. My opinion is start from somewhere. So I believe Arteta's bought a back four. All right, he's bought a back four. He's bought and he's bought one out player who's attacking midfielder, Martin Odegaard. He ain't bought no attacking players yet. I believe if we can get top 4 with that, then next season, when say we get,
sorry to cut you off. Sorry to cut you off. He did. He bought William.
What's that?
You said he hasn't bought any attacking players. He got William.
Yeah, but he was coach. Was that his really signing? It's like now everyone's saying
no. You can't say that. You can't say that. No.
You can't say that's not his signing because it didn't work.
You say that.
So when it doesn't work, it's Edu's fault. But when it works, Arteta's a genius. It was him. Come on, bro.
No.
You Arteta sections get worse every day.
Listen, you know what I
Goonie. The whole thing we're being spun. Yeah, hold on for it. The whole thing we're being spun is he's getting the youth in. It's a youth project. It's his project, and they're moving forward. Edu and Arteta's come out in interviews and confirmed that both of them have decided on the players that they get. That is their words. Yeah? And now Fuad's trying to say, no. Listen, if we don't get top 4,
I don't care. That was Edu's side. That's my opinion.
Let me out looking from like outside the box. Let me tell you something here. You see that talk about youth projects? That is nothing but a PR marketing trigger for the fans. It is BS. Because I'll tell you this right now. Yeah, you see this Saka situation, how we stalling the thing. Yeah, let Liverpool come and say we want to take him. He's off. Let even Chelsea, once we stabilize and get an owner, right? Even if we come and say, yeah, we want him, he might even come to us. Might even come to Man City. You don't know. Because listen, at the end of the day, a player's ambition will always, like most of the time, will outweigh the love for the club because there's only one career and it's very short in football. Yeah, remember, footballing careers.
And why do they want to leave, Goonie? Why do they want to leave?
To win trophies. Because
that's the aim of elite sport.
Because listen, the average span of a player, listen, if you're starting from Saka started when 18, 19, he made his debut, right? I'm gonna say I'm just gonna throw 18 out of there. Yeah,
under Unai Emery, by the way, at left wing back.
This is what I mean. Now you've got to think to yourself from 18 and between 18 and 34. I've got a hope in that time. A, I'm competing. B, I don't have no serious injuries. Because now, how is it? Because this is the thing. There's no guarantees in football. You're not guaranteed to play your next game in this sport, bro. I'm just telling you from this perspective as to why this whole youth thing is it's trigger words. It's not true. Martinelli, these guys, unless you guys make a tangible improvement, not just by signing coaching staff who've got the know-how to win stuff, yeah, and signing a personnel who have been there and done that. Your players are just going to end up leaving and going to more ambitious clubs. That's just the nature of life. It's not just football. It's outside anywhere. You're working in a certain trade and another company looks like they're building up so they can afford to pay you more. You're going to go over there and not stay where you are. You might like the people that you like at the place, but if they're going to offer you something way too good to be, or way more than what they're offering, chances are you're going to take it. Facts.
100%. And that comment there, big up Taib, man. You're here every stream, bruv. I love you, bro.
Tahib, yeah.
Yeah, come on, he's a real one. But listen, these players, right, they're not dumb. Yeah, they're not dumb, right? And they all talk to each other, whether they're at different clubs or not. They've all got mates at other clubs. They've all got, I don't know, fellow countrymen at other clubs when they meet up on international duty. Yeah, I remember Emi Martinez and Emi Buendia speaking about Arsenal because he was linked to Arsenal last summer. Well, he didn't come, did he? Yeah, why? Because Emi Martinez was treated like a dog. Yeah, Aubameyang's been treated like a dog. Yeah, now look at him. He's slapping 5 goals. That's more goals than Lacazette scored all season. He's done 5 goals in 3 games. But apparently this striker's washed up. He's finished.
No,
He's
he's
not.
not washed up, but he wasn't scoring for Arsenal. You used to be real league. He only scored 4
Why?
goals.
Why do you think that
With
is?
his caliber and ability, he should have scored more goals.
Why do you think that is?
You know, maybe
You don't know.
Maybe.
I'll tell you why it is. Because he's not a left wing back.
No,
And he
but
was
maybe,
playing left wing back, bro.
Maybe it was for them the rest to leave. Like sometimes, you know, that you.
Maybe he was asking to play as a striker, and Arteta was saying, "Listen, Lacazette's the striker; he can hold the ball up better than you, and we want to play a more defensive style of play, yeah, which then incorporates Saka and Martinelli down the wings, like Liverpool do. So you've come with your 9 going back towards the centre circle, which they do with Firmino, and then they link the play, which is what Arteta's trying to do, I think. Yeah, Aubameyang don't fit that, but then you look at the striker we've got is a 5'7" dwarf who don't score any goals. Then you've got one of the best strikers in Europe playing left wing back to accommodate the geezer who can't score. It makes no sense. Now the geezer's got away from Arteta and he's bagging for fun. Guendouzi gets away from Arteta. He's having the season of his life. Salaba's got away. He's having the season of his life. Ainsley Maitland-Niles has got away.
Bro, you can have a season like in the French league, bro.
Okay. Well, on that basis, then, how do you rate Neymar?
Do you know? To be honest with you, I won't lie to you. I don't rate him.
This guy.
I don't rate him. I'll be honest with you. I don't rate Neymar like people rate him. I don't rate him.
You don't rate the French league, no?
I don't rate him like he's. That's my. I don't.
No. I get that. So you don't rate the French league, no?
It's not the best.
It's easy. It's easy to do it in the French league, is what you're saying, yeah? Okay. So on that basis, then Eden Hazard and Golo Kante. There's 2 I can name straight away. Then you've got the boy who plays for Leicester, Fofana. Yeah, easy to defend in France, isn't it? But then he comes to the Premier League and he's one of the best centre backs in the league.
Potential in France. There is potential players league, but the league ain't good. There is potential players. I'm not saying that, I'm not saying there's no potential in France. There's some potential players. Even Pepe is a bad boy player. And I don't agree how he's getting treated. That's the only criticism I give of Arteta, how he treats Pepe.
That's the only criticism you've got of Arteta is just not playing Pepe. Oh
that's
my days.
I got of him. Anything else, I'm glad he said to Bayern, see you later.
Okay. That's the only criticism, yeah? Man. Just rip your argument to shreds because it's not the only criticism. The difference is I say it on camera. Yeah, let's see if you're going to say it on camera. Right. Should Eddie Nketiah still be here and playing games?
Well, he's an Arsenal player, so...
No, that's not... No, in your opinion, should Eddie Nketiah still be here and playing games?
Till the end of the season, yeah.
Bro, you're too far gone, I swear. Yeah, you are. You're the perfect customer.
You asked me a question, I answered it. I can't lie to you.
Because I thought you were actually going to be an honest Arsenal fan and say he ain't good enough for Arsenal.
He's good anyway. It was relevant anyway.
So basically, what you're saying is you're putting Arsenal Football Club below Mikel Arteta because Mikel Arteta can't do any wrong to you, but the football club that's going to be here before and after him, that doesn't matter.
I'm just saying to you is with Nketiah, I know he's going into the season, so if he plays him or don't play, there's
okay. So the only criticism you've got is Pepe not playing, but you're happy that we've not let Eddie Nketiah go for cash, and we're going to let him walk out for free, and we're still going to play him when his heart's not in it.
Look, if I start talking financial side about things, listen, I don't really.
I'm asking a question. Lacazette and Eddie Nketiah are both out of contract in the summer.
I'm saying I don't really care about.
But you haven't got no criticism of Arteta for allowing that to happen.
If I'm going to start supporting the financial side of it and saying, "Oh, how much money they make," I might as well swap my own bank account.
No, but that impacts your squad, though. You have to care about the finances because it will impact your squad and the quality you bring in.
I know what you're saying, but I'm not really a big. Do you get me?
If we sold Maitland-Niles for £20 million and we sold Eddie Nketiah to West Ham for £20 million when we had the chance, that's 40 million. That can now buy another striker. Yeah, but now Maitland-Niles is out on loan and will go for next to nothing in the summer. Eddie Nketiah is going for nothing. Lacazzette's going for nothing. Yeah, now we've now got to go and buy another striker, right? After we're letting a £50 million one that we spent leave for nothing, along with a bid that we had for 20 million, leave for nothing for Eddie. That's now more money that's not going into the squad because we're allowing him to leave for nothing. But that's not a criticism for you.
The £70 million that he just said as well.
Goonie, do you think it's wrong of us? Do you think it's wrong of us to have this standard in our club? Because everyone, some people are supporting Arsenal, never seen Arsenal win a league title. But is it wrong that we grew up seeing doubles and cups? And why should we lower it? We've even seen the same impact at Man United.
Okay.
Is
Like
it
I
wrong of
mentioned-
us to feel
No,
and
but
think
I'm
like
saying
that?
to you, it's like with the difference between, like, I know you don't like the manager, but I can see, I see that with Arteta, he's different to Emery and he's different to Arsene Wenger.
Yeah, he is.
Okay,
He
Fuad,
is
can I say
different.
something
He is
that you
different.
said?
He's shit,
don't
and the
mess
other two
around.
weren't.
Fuad, you did say, and you know you
Don't
said
mess
this.
around.
I said,
No,
I asked you
but
this
we-
question.
Alright.
Hold on, I'll let you go. I asked you this question. I just want to ask you. You did say to me, you do not believe that he'll dethrone Pep or Klopp in terms of being number one in this country. So I said to you, then what's he doing here? Why not go for a manager that could? I mean, Tuchel
present moment,
is still Tuchel at Chelsea. Yeah, the verdict's still out. But you can't say that, you know, that he may be the guy to do it. If we went for Conte instead of letting him go down the road, you know he's got a better chance of dethroning him as his credentials and
Well, he
his
ain't the phone
CV.
in Conte, he ain't the
Then
phone in-
Arteta.
he ain't the phone
If
in
you don't
Conte.
believe
hang
that
on,
your
hang on,
manager
hang on,
will
hang
win
on.
the league, what's the point?
Stop. Conte is not going to do nothing. He's washed up, as you were about to say.
No,
What was you going to say?
I was going to say.
Because it was something along the lines of he ain't as good as everyone thinks he is, and he's. I know what you're going to say because all you Arteta fans sound the same.
Listen, I'm going to say how it is, all right? And I'm going to say how it is, all
Would
right?
you
And I know-
sack Arteta right now for Antonio Conte?
No.
Oh no.
Oh, later.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh no. Oh no.
Do you see what I got to put up with every week? People are saying, let it go.
no.
The thing is, yeah, no one's ganging up on Fuad, yeah?
No.
We're letting
I'm
Fuad
not
say
trying
what
to
he's
do
got
that.
but
I'm
Bro,
not
see
trying
what I'm
to.
up against every week.
I'm trying to
man.
listen.
Millions
I'm
like
trying to
Fuad out there,
remain.
you know.
I'm trying to
At the
remain.
present moment, no, man. You can't.
Okay,
No.
okay. Let me ask you another question. If Pep or Klopp leave their clubs right now, today, in the next 2 minutes, and they go on Sky Sports and say, "I want the Arsenal job," would you sack Arteta for Pep or Klopp?
No, that's a different. That is a different.
You would, yeah?
kettle of fish. Of course, I will.
Okay, brilliant, fantastic. So on that basis,
Yeah,
again,
no, Klopp.
he ain't the fucking man,
good
and you ain't
fucking
backing him as
champion.
much as you say you are.
No.
Yeah?
What I'm saying
Because
to you
otherwise
is,
you would have said yes
one of the
as well.
best elite managers
He
to
ain't
win
the
is
guy,
realistic,
bro.
it ain't gonna
He's
happen.
not the guy. You're
But
backing him,
also,
but you're
so
not
the other
backing him.
elite-
What's this, Fuad? Watch this. This is going to be the litmus test. It's a fair question, right? Lee, ask me the same question.
Right, about Klopp and
Yeah.
Goonie. If Pep or Klopp quit their club tonight in the next 2 minutes and go on Sky Sports and say, "I want the Chelsea job," are you sacking Tuchel for one of
Not
them?
for shit, mate. Absolutely not. There's
There you
not a
go.
world manager that I want taking over Tuchel. That's the litmus test right there.
And the thing is, you say you back Arteta, and there's only one criticism you got of him.
Tuchel's an elite
Then you
manager.
don't back him that much to think that he can get to the
But
level
you
of
can't
Pep or
compare-
Klopp.
yeah, but
Why
that's
is he
one-
here?
You compare an elite manager to Arteta. Tuchel's an elite manager.
Well, hang on, I just did it with Conte, who's an elite
I don't
manager who
think
won
he's
the
an
league
elite,
last
though.
season, by the way.
Yeah, but I don't think he's elite, bro. I think he's a good manager.
Oh,
but
You
no,
don't think
oh,
Conte's
come on,
elite?
man, I beg you.
Nah,
Kick him,
bruh.
get him off of here, man.
No, he's not. You know he's not elite, bruh. You know,
What you brought me to this circus for, Northside? Come on.
It's not that, right? No. All right, I'm going off what he's doing now. I'm going off. Okay, he's a good manager. All right.
Okay, hang on. So okay, brilliant. I'm glad you said what you just said. I'm going off of what he's doing now. Yeah. Perfect. Fantastico. Yeah, fantastico. Because it was only 9 months ago he lifted the league title in Italy. Yeah. So now what he's doing now, he's completely gone the opposite way. Yeah. Is that what you're saying? He's not doing great at the minute. Yeah. Cool. So on that basis, then 2 years ago, Mikel Arteta lifted a trophy and has done fuck all since. Why are you still backing him?
Because he's a young manager.
Because he's what?
He's a young manager. I've always wanted a young manager.
What does that mean? Bro, if you want a young manager, go and walk in JD Sports, mate. All about 19.
He's getting it right, isn't it? He's getting it right. He is getting it right, isn't it? You're saying about Arteta.
But you just said 2 minutes ago that you would sack him. You would sack him for Pep or Klopp, which means that you don't see. Your words. I'm using your words.
You go and ask the West Ham fan if they can afford Klopp. You ask the West Ham fan if they can afford Klopp and Pep.
So we're on the level of West Ham now.
No, but that's our level for now. That is our level.
Oh wow, we're on West Ham level, yeah.
Well, up the table.
Bro, how old are you, if you don't mind me asking? How old are you?
Same age as you.
Same age as me, and you've got this attitude about my days, bro. You've just said 2 minutes ago that you would get rid of Arteta for Pep or Klopp, which tells me that you do not see him getting to that level of them two. On that fucking basis alone, you should not be backing him because you don't believe he's going to be the best.
They're elite managers. There's levels in sport. Innit? There's levels to this. Same as in boxing, same as in sport. There's levels. They're the levels above everyone. That's why they compete. That's why Chelsea are trying to compete with them, but they're nowhere near them. They're levels. Start of the season, everyone in the last 4 years, who's going to run for the title? First two teams. No one even gives Chelsea a sniff. Liverpool, Man City.
I think this season, people.
Do you believe it's impossible for Arteta to win the league?
It's impossible for Arteta to win the league.
I'm asking you a question. Do you think it's impossible for Arteta to win the league?
For Arteta to win the league, yeah.
Yeah.
He won't win another trophy with us ever again.
You believe that, do you?
Yeah, I watch that shit every week. In fact, it's that boring. Paint watches Arsenal drive.
So don't you see him, all right? Okay. Don't you see, all right? When we play people, when we go down to 10 minutes before, we used to crumble and throw games away.
Before we used to snap teams with 10 men under Wenger, mate, so that's not an excuse.
And a bit of ability there to compete for top four and to get into top four. Then if he buys his attacking players, you can't tell me that we're not structured enough.
Okay, so what you're saying is like the same as all the Arteta fans say, because you all sound like robots, all of you, yeah? No, I mean that in the nicest possible way, right? But you all sound the same. You all say the same things. Yeah, this is why it's so easy to beat you up on debates, bruv, because you all sound the same. I've heard same with Mesut Ozil debate. I used to school everyone on it because they all sound the same. So what you're saying is you're going to give him this summer, let him get his attacking players because he's only brought Willian in as an attacking player, and that went well, didn't it? So we're going to get a load of attackers in, and then he's got his whole team. Yeah, then you're going to judge him on what he does that season, next season. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
By which time we're fucked.
No,
yeah?
no.
And then we're left with a whole team of Mikel Arteta's players. 400 million quid. Hang on. We're then left with a whole team of Mikel Arteta players that we've done 400 million pound on, and now it's going to be another fucking overhaul. Sack him now, man. Waste the time. We're wasting time with this.
It's not, bro. Goonie, because Goonie, the problem is with Arsenal. See, the problem with Arsenal because we've had we've had more downs and ups. Okay, even though we won 3 league titles, we only won 3 under Arsene Wenger. All right, but what I'm going to say is, like he just said, all right, it's impossible for Arteta to win the league. So that means that you can see the future.
Wait, well, I've predicted everything. I've predicted everything 3 weeks before this cunt got the job.
You said we're going to finish 12th, and now we're going to finish top 4.
No, if you watch my videos all summer, I said we should be in the top 4 comfortably with the team we got, and that was before we brought anyone. And people that watch my videos every single day that are in this chat will tell you I said that. All summer I said we should be in the top 4.
Fuad, how long are you prepared to give Arteta a chance?
Well, I'll give him next season again. If he gets top 4, I'll give him another season.
Okay, so the remainder of this
if
season.
If he doesn't get top 4 this season, well, then what?
Oh, 1 second. So
I was going to say.
I'm not done. 1 second, right?
Sorry.
So the rest of this season and then the end of next season, right?
Yeah.
When you look at the teams below you, can you agree with me or not that they are closing the gap in terms of quality? Gradually. Your West Hams, your Wolverhamptons.
I don't know, because...
Even Spurs in the past recent years.
No, because... Well, it's all right. No, they're not, because... It's we got to look at it like this, all right? The table don't lie, right? The table don't lie, all right? And... the table don't lie. I'm looking at it like this. A lot of Arsenal fans are so negative. It's easy to look at. But I look at it like this. West Ham, all right, we beat Watford, we go West Ham. Then we got another 4. I'm not saying I hate games in hands. I'd rather the points. But if we, for some reason, beat Chelsea, beat Liverpool at home, because we can't beat Chelsea, we've done a double over you last year.
No,
first time in 10 years.
My point is this.
5 years.
My point is this.
5 years, 5 years.
My point is this, is that regardless of your results this season, bro, if you do not make any progress, this season alone, this summer alone, do you understand that the teams below you will close the gap even more? It's going to get harder and harder for you to finish top 4. This is why I brought up this point. Is this, are you sure you want to persist with this model?
This manager, if he gets top 4 this season, Arteta, if he gets top 4, he deserves another season. Because everyone...
It's third loser.
Everyone was saying, even like, put on a group, you put it out there. When we were bottom, we're going to finish 12. We're going to finish 8th again. We're going to finish. And everyone was saying that. So if he gets top 4 this season, he's overachieved anyway for the likes of...
No. So what you're saying is because everyone was saying we're going to finish 8th based on the last 2 seasons and the first 3 games of this season, if we finish above 8th, then it's more of an achievement then. Bollocks. We're the 3rd biggest club in the country. Third biggest club in the country. We're the 3rd biggest club in the country. Why are we settling for 4th?
We don't go on like it. We don't go on like it's like.
Do you know why we don't go on like it? Do you know why we don't go on like it? Because fans like you sit there and accept bollocks week in week. You just said you would not sack this manager for Conte because Conte's having a bad time. He won the league last season. Would you take Simeone at Arsenal? Would you take Simeone? Would you take Simeone at Arsenal? Answer the question. Simeone at Arsenal right now. Would you take him? You're thinking about it. What is going on here, man? Jesus. And then you're saying it's because...
I'm entitled to my opinion, bro. You're different to me, innit?
We don't act like a big club is what you just said 30 seconds ago, right? But we're not acting like a big club when you're sitting there accepting this idiot as our manager instead of Simeone and Conte.
The reality is it's not going to happen, Lee. It's not going to happen.
No, I'm asking you a question. Would you prefer Arteta to leave right now and get Simeone in as manager today? You're thinking about it. There's nothing to think about. One's a serial winner with an elite mindset as a player and as a manager. The other one was fucking polishing Pep's head. Yeah?
No.
Come on. How is this even a debate?
For this season, I'm going to stick to my guns. I'll keep Arteta.
And this is why the club's got no ambition, mate. Because there's millions and millions of people with this mindset.
The club I've got, the club maybe I'm got, but I hope Arteta gets it. I think Arteta.
Yeah, you're hoping rather than actually knowing. Yeah, whereas if you go and get a proper manager, you get proper results. Ask Goonie. Yeah, his manager's won more in Europe in fucking 13 months than our club has in its history. And we were sat 15th for 5 games when he was sat at home, Tuchel, without a job.
Lee, but you wasn't. You be honestly, was you expecting us to finish top 4 this season? Be honest with yourself.
Go back to this comment. I'll read it out. Yeah, there's a comment.
Lee,
I'm answering the question through this comment.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm answering this question. If I can find the comment, there was a comment. There it is. Lee Gunner also said, and this is from Justin. Yeah, Lee Gunner also said a better manager would walk top 4 and even get us in a title race. That's exactly what I said in the summer.
With the players, don't it? With his players, don't it? That is players.
Irrelevant because this is where people piss me off, right? Because people go, "Oh, what with that squad, nobody could do a better job." Guess what? No motherfucker would have brought half of the deadbeat shit cunts that we fucking signed. Yeah, come on. Who's going to go and buy? Who's going to go and do money? 50 million quid on a centre back who can't head a ball.
You can't avoid. I'm asking you. The question is, none of you. Be honest with you didn't expect us to be where we are now, innit?
Well, surely that question that I've just answered, that I've just read out, tells you exactly what I said in the summer.
But you're playing 1 game a week, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, I'm fighting a losing battle week in, week out. Me, Northside, Kenny Ken, Jez, and anyone else who's Arteta out. We have got to fight millions of people like Fuad. Yeah, because they say that the club's got no ambition, but they've got no ambition. So when neither have got ambition, this is what you end up with.
Exactly.
Yeah, if one of them has ambition,
my question, I drop like it ain't now because
I said all summer Arsenal should be getting top 4 this season. And that question, and I read the answer out, and I said with a better manager, we piss top 4 and we'll be in a title race with the money we've spent.
So top 4 is a start then, isn't it?
No. Top 4's third loser. Second loser. First loser.
Start, with this great manager Emery who you supported and all that, never got us top 4. Guendouzi's not in the
Did he get Did Unai Emery get given a proper chance by this fan base and this club? No. If Unai Emery was here, he would have got us top 4 last year and the year before.
The club didn't back Emery. The club didn't want him. Emery was a good manager. Don't get me wrong. Emery's a good manager. But the club didn't want him. That's not something I could do. But any man who sits in a hot seat, I'm going to back for a few years. And I'm backing Arteta. And I'm
so you're just going to blindly back anyone?
No.
Okay, let me ask you this then, yeah? If Harry Kane, let me ask you a question. If you're going to blindly back anyone who sits in that hot seat, your words. So if Harry Kane retires from football tonight, yeah, and Arteta gets sacked tomorrow morning and we employ Harry Kane as manager, you're backing him for 2 years, yeah? Your words. Yeah, this is what we're dealing with, Northside. It's loco, bro.
Harry Kane's not going to come. That's not going to employ Harry Kane. The reality is,
you know what? Some people in the
okay, wait. Let's have some parliamentary procedure, please. All right, okay.
I haven't said nothing for like 20 minutes.
Before you do, I'm just saying to you is, you're saying about all these managers were available, and Arteta still at the job. So regardless, as an Arsenal fan, I'm going to back the manager till next season.
And this is how we got in this mess in the first place. Everyone's back.
In the mess.
No, but when no, you're not listening. You're not listening. You're one individual out of about 80, 90, 100 million Arsenal fans, same as I, same as Northside, yeah? But when you have got millions and millions and millions still backing it, yeah, like they did under Arsene Wenger for 10 years too long. Oh, but look at what he's done for the club. You see this that we've got now? Yeah, with people like yourself sitting there blindly backing anything but saying the club's got no ambition. They've got no ambition, but you're blindly backing it.
You just said, the guy just said in one of the comments, you said...
No, I said we finished 10th in this when the season started. In the summer, I said we finished top 4. Yeah, then I see the first 3 games, the first 10 games, and I still think we ain't finishing top 4. I still think we ain't finishing top 4, but I actually said we should be finishing top 4. Yeah? And I said we'd finish top 4.
I'm telling you now, we're going to get top 4. I'm confident.
No, okay, but why do you always talk about top 4 as if that is the whole point of being in the competition?
It's a building.
Hold on. Let me get a word in.
Let me get the best competition in the world.
Okay, let me get a word in. Yeah. Every time I say to you, we beat Wolves, you're like, oh, Northside, you're negative. I'm like, bro, it's one game. Then we go and we beat Wolves again, and you're like, oh, you're being negative, bro. If we get top 4, what do you want me to do? We got top 4 under Arsene Wenger for the last couple of years. Where did that get us, bro? Do you know what I'm saying?
20 years we were in the Champions League.
You even said, Fuad, let's be real. I'm trying to be, you know, in the middle. But Fuad, you say things and I have to bring it up because you called out Lee. I didn't force you to call out Lee. You called him out. We got him here. You even said when I was annoyed and fuming about us doing no business in January, you say, "Oh, we'll always do this," and I said, "Yeah." And that's why we haven't won a league.
We don't always do that. We don't always do that. We bought Aubameyang in January, by the way.
Yeah. But with that. So we've been linked with. Okay, so we've been linked with. We were linked with Benzema for how long? Lee knows that, and we are big. What was it? Higuain was coming. I know, we know that, but we were linked with all through. I remember we were linked with Awad. Nothing happened.
Yeah, linked and actually having a proper link and somebody writing it in some shit newspaper are two different things, mate.
Arteta's fault. That's me going at the club.
Let me ask you a question, because you said if we get top 4, you said if we get top 4 a minute ago. You said we get top 4, it's a start, yeah, and we can attract better players and all of that, yeah.
Competition in the world.
Okay, cool. No, that's fantastic, super smashing, great. Do you think we can win the Champions League
under this manager? Yes.
Impossible. Yes. If he doesn't take that back, I'm leaving. Hey, bro, swear down. No.
You see this
my
comment?
Bro. No. This is mad. This is a mad thing. I just heard the mad.
Gooney, go.
Fuad, I was with. Listen.
Hey, Noah, why don't you fuck off and watch AFTV? Because there's such money every day, bro. Why don't you go and do that?
I really don't like numbers being against you. Now, obviously, I'm neutral. I try to be. Yeah, and I don't like the fact that we're all kind of against you, but some of the things that you are saying, bruv, is not helping you. What footballing perspective actually indicates to you Mikel Arteta would win the Champions League? First of all, have you even seen him manage in the Champions League?
That's why I'm not going to say no. I'm going to back my manager and say yes.
He was supposed to have won it this year, by the way, because this is the third season.
I'll tell you, the first thing they do is they use reverse psychology. Say, well, even if he wins the Champions League, why should he be at that thin job? Why should he manage the Champions League? So I'm just going off what the answer they expected of me.
So you're not giving the truthful answer. You're just giving an answer that you think we want to hear.
I believe he got a chance to win the Champions League. I'm not going to say he's definitely going to win it, but he's in it to win it.
Do you think Arsene Wenger's a better manager than Arteta, or do you think Arteta's a better manager than Arsene Wenger?
Well, that's really, you know, that's a question, like really.
Is this a wind up? Are you on a wind up? Real talk.
You know, Arsene Wenger's coach is a better manager. Arsene Wenger's a legend.
Okay, so what makes you think Arteta can win the Champions League when Wenger never fucking won it?
No, yeah, but that's him, yo.
And he had a better team. He had a team full of invincibles.
No, he hasn't got a better team. Didn't win it. No chance, Lee. No chance. Lee is no chance, bro. Wenger never had a better team. Like obviously in the early days he did.
Oh my god!
In the early days,
Wenger never had a better team than Arteta's Arsenal.
No, in the last 12 years he hasn't.
He said what? Did he say that Wenger didn't what? Where's my headphone?
In the last 12 years, should we list some of the teams Wenger's had in the last 12 years?
Yeah, not the start. At the start of the season.
Van Persie, Thomas Rosicky, Samir Nasri.
This is what I'm trying to say to you.
Bro, this has got to be a wind-up, I swear.
Do you guys see what I get the way I get? People saying,
bro, you've got time, bro.
I'm going to say this. Hold on, Fuad. Yeah? I'm going to say this, yeah? This is not a gang-up. First of all, Fuad is the one that wanted to have this debate. Second of all you guys are upset that we are having our opinion, yeah? This is my club as well. This is the mentality, which is why my club is not moving forward. I'm not ganging up on Fuad. I did say that I'll give my opinion. It is also my channel. No one's ganging up. Goonie is a Chelsea fan. Look at his reaction. How do you expect me and Lee to do?
I'm actually triggered. Hey, Fuad, you triggered that. When you said this team is better than
No,
that.
No. I'm on about Goonie. Listen. I think the question. I'm saying to you.
No, I said it 3 times.
Right, like I said to you, I'm saying when Arsene Wenger, I'm talking about Arsene Wenger when he first came into the club. Obviously, Arsene Wenger had the best team ever. Do you know what I mean?
No. When he first came in, he didn't. No, he didn't.
But I'm going off right in the last, not the first 10 years of Arsene Wenger's era. I'm on about the last 2 years of Arsene Wenger's era.
Oh, so now it's only 2 years, not 10 years.
2 years. Then 2 years.
Oh, the last 2 years. Okay, would you take Ramsey over Xhaka? You're even thinking about that. Jesus Christ, you're too far gone. Yeah, like honestly, like you're a sound guy, man. You're a sound guy, but your opinions on Arsenal are in the gutter.
You are to the outside. Like I said, you guys said 10th. He's finishing 4th. He's proven you wrong already.
He's currently 6th.
But we got a games in hand, bro.
Yeah, one's against Chelsea away and one's against Tottenham away. When was the last time we beat Tottenham? When was the last time your manager beat Tottenham away? Oh, he hasn't. When was the last time Arsenal won at Tottenham in the league? 2014. So why does everyone seem to think that this is a 3 points straight away?
You got to be on a real note, on a real scale. The time it comes to that game, top 4 might be in the bag.
So you're telling me the top four. Let's say we get top 4. Yes, goody. We finished 3rd loser. Yay! Let's have a street fight. Sure will. Right. So if we get Champions League, if we get Champions League, yeah. If we get Champions League,
we got to start somewhere.
How about start with getting a proper fucking mentality yourself, bro?
No. But I'm saying to you, say we got to start somewhere. Do you think? You talk about elite managers. How do you know these elite managers turn around and say, I don't want to manage Arsenal, but they're not even in the Champions League football. Why am I going to embarrass myself down there? How do you know Allegri don't say
Money
that?
talks and bullshit walks, mate. Why do you think Conte has gone to Tottenham?
Come on,
yeah, he's just left a title-winning side.
Look what he's doing at Tottenham. I'm not taking anything away from Conte, but look, I'm not being.
Well, he hasn't had the same amount of money. It's not fair. Why do you keep comparing him to Arteta?
He's lost 3 games in a row. You can all see.
Well done. He signed 2 players since he's been there, bro.
He lost 3 games in a row. He
signed 2 players. He signed 2 players. That's it. 2.
We never signed no one, but we're still above him. So I'm saying to you, we've had the
what the fuck are you talking about, bro?
No, according to you, we've had the worst transfer market ever, but we're still winning games.
We did. We made our team weaker. We got rid of 6 players, brought in no one. What are you talking about? What? How is that the worst?
But I'm saying we're still winning games.
This is a great comment in the chat, yeah? This is a great comment in the chat from Josh, yeah? He said, we started somewhere 2 fucking decades ago. You got to start somewhere. Well, we did 2 decades ago. Yeah, 18 years since we won a league title. You said the club's got no ambition, but then you're blindly backing anyone who's taken the hot seat. Your words. This is why the club's got no ambition.
Wait. When you say we won a league 12 years, okay, the club. I tell you,
18 years.
Well, 18 years, all right. For 18 years, all right. After the Champions League final, it started to go pear-shaped down there. All right, we got Champions League football. But when we were losing, all right, I tell you, when we were losing 8-2 and stuff like that, and the Arsene Wenger's era, as soon as they interviewed Wenger,
was you Wenger out? Was you Wenger out?
Yeah, I was.
But you're happy to suck off Arteta for another season if he finishes.
I was Wenger out till they sold Van Persie.
So you was Wenger out after we sold Van Persie.
Yeah. That's why.
So after the 8-2 and after the 8-2. Yeah, you was quite happy to still back that.
I was upset, but I thought, you know what, let's take it after that.
Fucking hell, mate.
After
this club has marketed itself to the fucking perfect customer right here. Yeah, there is millions and millions of guys on the planet with that mentality. Josh Kroenke's sitting there like that. Stan Kroenke's going, fucking hell, this is easy.
Be excited.
They'll back anything, this lot. Put the prices up 4%, they'll still pay them. Yeah,
Goonie. Do you see when we do the Tuesday show? Do you see why me and Lee are just knackered? absolutely not. I do a video with Fuad. Listen, Fuad is a very, very nice guy, and
No,
Fuad
he's
will
a
never be
sound guy. He's
disrespectful.
deluded on Arsenal.
I'll say this, Fuad, you've got balls of flipping steel to be coming online and backing your point. But this is the thing. With anybody that does that and backs it with chest, even if you're wrong and strong, in my opinion, I will give you all of my respect, bro. So don't get it twisted. I have a lot of respect for what you're doing. But in terms of whether I actually agree with what you are saying, no, bro. I can't agree.
No, I don't know, bro. It's not. No, listen. There's to be honest with you, bro. I said to Northside, and I said to you, bro. And I said, bro, I don't think it like it's football. It's the big, isn't it? It's not life and ending can like matters, isn't it?
No, it's not. But the aim of elite sport is to win. Yeah, you said you'll back anyone who sits in the hot seat, regardless. Yeah, you said that the club has got no ambition, but you're happy to do that. Can you see where it's a mess? Because there's millions of people like yourself with that attitude. So the owners are never going to raise their ambition because you're happy with it.
I'm happy. I'm not. Listen, I know all the clubs run are not stupid, but I just hope that Arteta gets you right.
Hope. It's hope. That's all it is.
Hope.
Hope.
I really do.
But you also said, But you also said in this 50 minutes that you would sack him for Pep or Klopp, which tells me you don't think he's ever going to get to the top.
No.
So on that basis, sack him. Go and get somebody who can.
Give him time. I think give him time. But
how long do we give this guy? How long do we give this guy? Because he's in his third season now. And he did tell William that after 3 years that we would be winning the Champions League in what, May? So he's got 2 months to win the Champions League.
I don't know if he said that. I never heard it. So I'm gonna do an ass thing. I never seen. I never heard it.
Come on. You always say that every time we quote.
I'll give him. I'm not gonna lie. I'll give him. If he gets top 4, give him one more season. Then we'll see.
And if he doesn't get top 4, then what?
I would have said sack him, but you know why I'm not gonna say sack him? Because Northside, what he did, all right, he went behind my back and said, even Fuad said, if he finishes in Europe, get rid of him. I never said Europe. I said if you don't get top 4.
No, I said top 4, bro.
I said for you by doing that, going behind my back, I said if he finishes anywhere in the European spot, he stays. Just to wind this guy up.
Bro, I'm buying my
I think he'll get top 4 this year. I think he'll get top 4 this year.
Fuad, you know what? Yeah, well, you know, some people here are moaning, have been moaning. Oh, too many people on Fuad, this, and that. Yeah, I mean,
I don't mind. I'm a grown ass man.
Why don't you think there's more?
Bro,
why is there not more people like you coming out and speaking? Because on this channel, my platform, anybody can come on. Yeah, most of the time I always tell people, if you're Arteta in, come on, we'll have the debate. You guys, if you're moaning, why don't you put the camera on, put the mic on, and come and say your piece? Because Fuad is literally the only one that says this with his chest out on my channel, anyway.
Yep. There's not many people. Most of these other people that sit on YouTube that are Arteta in, they're only doing it so they can get a job at Football London because they don't believe the shit that comes out of their mouth.
No side. Like I speak.
Do I not put the link out? Be fair. Do I not put the link out and say, listen, if you're Arteta in and you agree with Fuad,
yeah. No, we have.
Are you an aspiring jourlist?
Nah, bro. I'm not that clever, bro, to be a journalist, bro.
Football London are recruiting. They'll take any Arteta sector.
No. I even told Northside, like I get some with like I watch his show, like and I do watch a show, like I'm gonna digress a little bit now, but I do watch a show and I say to Northside and I watch Gundy's show and you gotta understand that, right? You know, like this guy just what is it? Main boy 1102, all right, is and Lee Gunner show on a Northside show. You guys understand? You guys are successful. And do you know when people are successful, do you know what comes with it? Jealousy and envy.
100%. Why do you think after the people that watch
half of these people got an agenda, like they'll swear
after the people that watch the shows when I'm on other channels, so this guy's toxic. Why are you getting him off? Why are you watching it then if I'm toxic? Yeah, do you know what I mean? It makes no sense.
Personally,
I know you don't, but the amount of comments yesterday, this guy's toxic, get him off, he'll kill your channel. I've unsubscribed, I've done that. Why the fuck are you watching it in the first place then? If it triggers you that badly and gets you angry, you don't have to click on the video. Right? It's pretty simple. It's an easy concept. Even an Arteta sexual can figure it out. Yeah, you see it pop up and Lee Gunner's on this channel. Oh no, I ain't watching that. Put the phone down. That's what you got to do. Even the most dumb person can figure it out, but it makes their shitty little lives feel better by coming on and slagging me off.
Hey, comment section. We got 129 people watching and we got 74 likes. You lot need to smash that like button. Get us to at least 100 up in here and get Northside up to 1,000 subs. Come on, man. Support the brother. You get me? Let's do this.
And make sure you guys go and subscribe to Goonie, Man Knows Football, and Lee Gunner if you haven't. And make sure you go and support. Also, go and support Prince Fuad TV as well. He puts up blogs. He does about boxing and things like that. Listen, you lot.
Is your boxing knowledge like your Arteta knowledge?
He was a Amir Khan fan, Fuad.
Oh wow!
I got that wrong.
Oh my days! And you thought Amir Khan was knocking him out, yeah?
No, I thought he would give him a good. No, I thought we would have went a distance, or we would have went on points.
Bro, that guy's jaw is made of that.
It's glass. I know. I couldn't believe it, bro. I was like,
it's made of biscuit.
No,
I even predicted. I should have put a bet on it.
No, but you know what? I went off. Like, good, did you watch boxing?
Of course, I love my boxing. Yeah.
I only went off. Kundi, remember when Amir Khan, I went off that fight when he fought Canelo?
Mm-hmm.
In the first 5 rounds, Khan was holding his ground, doing all right. Until Canelo caught him, he went to sleep. So I just went off a bit of that. But
Canelo, the thing is that he doesn't always start with volume punches in the first 5 rounds. That's the thing. He will allow you to suss your rhythm, to throw your hits. Once he realizes he can take the hardest that you give him, you're done out here. He's just going to pick you off combo, eventually ping, you're down and out.
So I just went off that performance. That's what I thought. If he can box like that, he might give a Cal Brook.
Is that how you've come to this Arteta in fest because of the FA Cup final performance?
No, the FA
is that
Cup
the same
final,
logic?
I like the FA Cup final was amazing. Watching Arteta win it, it was like, yo, is this really happening?
I couldn't give a shit if Arteta's the manager or not. Yeah, at the end of the day, I want my club to win. Yeah, you could be the manager as long as the club wins. I don't care. Yeah, I don't back an employee that is a dispensable employee that is not going to be here in a couple of years. Yeah, same with all these players. I think the only person that's at this football club that was here when I started supporting it is David O'Leary. Yeah, other than that, no player, no manager, no staff are here, I don't think. Yeah, so why am I going to get emotionally attached to these fucking mercenaries? Yeah, that ain't doing nothing. Why? I'm not, am I? Makes no sense. I ain't going to back a manager over the football club's future. Yeah, and this geezer, and I said when I did that video 3 weeks before he got the job, I said he'll send us back 5 years. Yeah, well, so far he sent us back 3.
Well, I hope at the end of the season he could get us back up to.
Get us back up to third loser, which we did for 22 years under Wenger, and never won it.
I just, you got, like I said, you got to give him one more season. If he doesn't, then obviously his time will be up anyway. And you like. People are saying if he gets top 4,
and then he leaves us with a squad that's worth 400 million quid of his money spent on players, and now we can't get rid of them. So then it's but now we've got to get rid of all these toxic players again. What the toxic players you lot?
If you look at his record, like, what's his record? Like, what is he in charge of 82 games? He's played 82 games, isn't it?
His record's about 40% win ratio. It's dog shit. We're Arsenal Football Club, bro.
No, but I'm saying to you, he's won 82 games, innit? He's won 41. I think he's won 41.
So he's won 50% of his games. That's amazing.
And he's lost, is it 26 and June 19? So that's not bad.
Okay, cool. Let's get into this. Listen, we got Watford on Sunday. Their last match, they drew 0-0 against Man United. They lost 4-1 to Crystal Palace. And then they won against Aston Villa. When you look at their stats, they got Emmanuel Dennis with 9 goals. You got Joshua King with 5 goals and Ismail Assar with 5 goals as well. In terms of assists, Emmanuel Dennis tops that as well with 5 assists, and King's got 3. Fuad, actually, let's go to Goonie. What do you think? Do you think Arsenal can beat Watford? What do you think the score is going to be?
You lot should be peppering Watford, to tell you the truth. With the form that they're in, I can't really see them getting a win against you lot. You lot should be peppering them. I'm gonna go with 3-1. I think you concede, but I still think you're gonna win convincingly. 3-1.
Cool. Lee?
Well, it depends if Granit Xhaka's scared at half time again, like last time. You know, it's true, isn't it? 2-0 up, yeah, and he was scared. So it depends what Granit Xhaka turns up. Because if he's not scared, then we might actually keep hold of the lead. We should beat him. Yeah, we should beat them. They're rock bottom of the table. They're absolutely crap. We should win that game comfortably. But this is the history of the Arteta. and what we should be doing doesn't always end up happening. So I think we'll win. I'm going to say 3-0. There you go. I was positive. Yay, clip it, put it out on your Twitter accounts, you weirdos.
That's literally what I said yesterday on the watch along, not watch along, the video I had with True Gunner and Gracie. Fuad, what do you think the score's going to be tomorrow? Not tomorrow, sorry, Sunday.
Fuad, hold on, Fuad. Before we answer that, people, I got to run. I got to take my daughter to a ballet lesson. If I don't.
Nice one, man.
Thank you for having me on your channel. Big up everybody in the chat. Fuad, big up yourself for having stones the size of boulders. Man. Yeah, man, lads, in a bit.
Take care, man.
Love, bro. Thanks, man.
Peace.
I'm going to go 3-0.
3-0.
Yeah, 3-0.
You're going 3-0 as well. Cool. I mean, listen, Fuad, you've already made the prediction. If he doesn't make top 4, then he has to get fired. So it is what it is.
Why do you keep telling yourself that?
Huh?
Why do you want me to? Listen, why do you keep telling yourself that, bro? Listen, I told you already, bro. Something gets locked in there and it's just don't come out with it, bro.
Listen, I can't say nothing, innit? Can I say something? Everyone, you're ganging up on Fuad. I ain't gonna say nothing, innit?
No. I'm a grown-ass man, bro. Why did you say that? I'm not a little kid ganging up on me.
Did you not say he has to get fired if he doesn't get top 4?
No, I did say that. Yeah, I did say that.
All right. So I'm not making anything
You've
up.
just spent nearly an hour backing him like you're his lawyer.
No, I'm his cousin.
Listen, Lee. Listen, this is. You know what? Yeah, Fuad, big up to you because you're the only Arteta that's got the balls, man, to really come on here and debate with me almost every video that we do. Do you know what I mean? And I appreciate that. And you know, I wish the rest of the Arsenal fan base, I feel like you have the bottle.
No, but you know what?
As well.
What I'll say is like a lot. Like when I say this, a lot of Arsenal fans. Like I know Kenny, see, and obviously Kenny is my friend, and obviously I watch your show with Jez and all that, and yourself. And people got to understand. Look, because they got a different opinion, you don't disrespect people. You know, if you got when people start tweeting and all that, I watch your Muppet show, and you just,
I love that Muppet stream every time, man. And it's funny because I actually put the thumbnail as the Muppets.
Yeah, it's like it's true what you're saying. Like if you're gonna come out and say like if you are Arteta in, people listen. They called you out. They've had me on. Join the debate. You're leaving me out here stranded.
Which I won again, by the way.
Yeah. Join the debate.
I'm defeated, bruv. I ain't got one of these glass jaws, bruv. Like, do you know what I mean?
Well, the cup's empty anyway, so I'll give you that.
We'll fill it back up again. Yeah, this is how we do. This is how winners do, bruv. They just keep replenishing. Yeah, look. Replenish it, bruv. That's what we do. Yeah. We just keep winning. We keep winning.
It's been good, you know. It's been good debating, Lee, actually.
Nice to meet you and talk to you, man. Even if I disagree with everything you say.
Like Northside, at the end of the day, he can say what he wants. Like I said to Northside, he can say what he wants. At the end of the day, it's a debate. He's entitled to his opinion. And if he wants to go crazy, let him, bro. But it's all respect at the end of the day. But with Northside team, because he winds himself up that he blames me. The more you go do all right, bro, you do a Peter Barlow on me and say, this is your fault. My fault, bro. But it's the man,
bro. This club always wants us to have patience. Yeah, we went through a youth project when we had Fabregas and Van Persie. Then we had another youth project when we had Gibbs, and then we had Ramsey. We had Wilshere. Now they're telling me again. It's 18 years, bro. I'm done with this youth project. We've done it 3 times within the 18 years, and what did it amount to? I am fed up. Do you know, I went so out of Arsenal Football Club. I actually took, I think, about a year or 2. I wasn't even watching it properly. My cousins, yeah, they're Man United fans. They grew up on the glory days. They can't stand watching Man United. That's how fed up I am, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And only because Lee reached out and he saw me on the channel and he wanted to get me on, and that kind of revigorated. I was like, okay, there's more people.
Fault, yeah?
Yeah, it's all your fault, man. You know, wait, the hate that I'm getting. Stop sucking off Lee Gunner. Oh man. I was like, bro, like he saw my opinion before I even met him. Like,
bro, I find it funny. Yeah, anyone who's Arteta out, it's Lee groomed them into negativity. No, maybe they've just got their own brain, you idiot. Yeah, and to the point where I think I'm on. If you type my name into Urban Dictionary, somebody's created a thing on Urban Dictionary, bro. I'm literally gargantuan. Yeah, it's like 7. Like, go and read it. Just type in on Urban Dictionary League Gunner. It comes up with like a whole paragraph, of different things. It's like these people have got time, bro. They're that triggered by my opinion, yet they still come and watch it every week. Yeah, don't watch it. It's simple, isn't it? Really simple concept.
Listen,
don't like it,
even when you said negative Arsenal fan, I said, what is your definition of a negative Arsenal fan?
Somebody
Because
don't suck off everything the club does. That's it.
oh, so that's the negative one. And the positive one is happy to not compete and win titles. Yet when I ask Fuad, and it's not just Fuad, it's not just Fuad, but people with the same mindset. When I say to you, okay, cool. What's the difference between Arsenal and Tottenham? Trophies. Okay, cool. So if it's about trophies, why is it wrong that we're demanding for trophies?
Facts.
Makes no sense.
Exactly.
On a real note, do you think they all right? Do you think under this ownership, do you think we'll ever get it right?
No, I don't.
I don't know, to be honest, because we spend a fuck ton of money. Like we literally have spent nearly $500 million in 4 years.
But we have no structure, and that's the main problem at this club. There's no plan and no structure, so we can spend all the money that we want.
But that's the point. That's the point I was saying to Fuad earlier when he said that the club's got no ambition. I said, well, the fans need to then. Yeah, because if the fans start writing and start demanding better, you'll get better. Yeah, if the fans don't and you're happy and content with what's going on at the minute, like yourself, yeah, and the owners are happy and content, they're just going to keep feeding. Yeah, 4% increase on tickets every year.
I got so much abuse, yeah. So much abuse. Do you know how much abuse I got, yeah, when we beat Wolves? Oh, you're negative. Or I was like, bro, all I said was I like the result, but I didn't like the performance. I like that the players are fighting for the manager, but the football. Were we watching a different match? We wasn't that great for the majority of that game, and only because they sat back in the game. And I was told I'm negative.
No, but for years, already. But at least with that, I'll give. This is why I'll give out. I give Arteta a lot of credit too at the same time because Bellerin replaced him with Tomiyasu. Yep. Remember them times we needed a defensive midfielder? He went and bought Partey. So for them two reasons, I think, you know what? At least he's heading in the right direction by buying the right players.
Fantastic. Now I'm going to ruin that argument as well.
You know?
Because if you look at the Premier League table, yeah? I'm going to look at it right now. Premier League table, last season, yeah? So forget this season for now. Last season, we conceded 39 goals, right? With Bellerin at right back. Yeah, this season, with 15 games to go, we're only 12 goals behind that. Yeah, so we're 12 better off with 15 games to go. Yeah, so at the end of the season, bear in mind, we've still got to play Liverpool, still got to play Man United, still got to play Tottenham, still got to play Chelsea. So at the end of the season, we're going to concede more than 39 goals, which is what we did last season, with Bellerin, Kolasinac in for Tierney here and there, David Luiz at centre-back, Rob Holding coming in, Pablo Marie coming in. So great, he's fixed the defence. Well, he ain't, because we're going to concede more than last season, and this is his.
In a way though, Lily, if he gets top 4 and with that defence, he has proven something with the defence. You can't be that blindly.
Bro, we're 12 goals better off now, yeah, than we finished last season. We conceded 39 goals in 38 games.
You never know. You might not concede 12 goals from now to the end of the season. You don't know.
We're 12 goals away from equaling goals conceded last season with Bellerin, Kolasinac, Leno, Holding, and Luiz. And we've still got to play Liverpool at home. We've still got to play Man United at home, Tottenham away, Chelsea away, Palace away.
Palace, you know what? I'll tell you the two games are going to be very tricky. I'll find Palace away and maybe Villa away.
Yeah, now adding Tottenham away, we ain't won there for 8 years. Now adding Chelsea away.
But Tottenham game, like I said to Northside, innit? The time we get to Tottenham away, the points might be in the bag for top 4 anyway. If it's the last game of the season, then it might not come to that game. Like it might just be like North London derby when Arsenal's already finished 4th and they finished maybe 6th or 5th. So I don't think it's gonna come to that last game. That's my opinion. I don't think we are. I look at the table this season now, and I look at it and think, if we beat Watford, we leapfrog everyone with our games in hand. So that means even if they win their games, but I just look at it, Liverpool got West Ham and Manchester City got Man United. But the Manchester derby, you don't know which way it's going to go. That's the only thing with the Manchester City derby. Don't know which way it's going to go. So I'm not going to turn around and say, I expect Liverpool to beat West Ham, but with the Manchester City derby, you never know it goes anyway. I'm not going to turn, so I expect Man City to win, but you never know with Man United. So
We shall see. We shall
Sorry,
see. But
let me
either
just
way,
read this out. Rolo, Northside, please, I'm really helpless. Please make an announcement on your video in case if my brother Jaco with the Draco is watching to tell him his brother's looking for him. Listen, I don't know where in the world you're from. I hope you find your brother. And yeah, man, like I don't really know what to do. But listen, if anyone knows him that watches me, please report to his brother, man. Like I don't want to hear anything like that. But yeah, Lee, sorry, you're saying?
I can't remember.
Lee, you got to get him on, man. You got to get him on your show, man. He's the only one that's got bottle, yeah, with this kind of opinion, yeah, to come on camera, man. I've not found anyone, and I'm always asking them to come.
They don't come on. They never do. They never do.
I don't like. Obviously, I watch his league show. I watch his league show with Jez and Kenny. But I speak to Kenny all the time. You know. Yeah. So.
There you go. There you go. Listen, people.
Kenny's a legend, bro. He's so funny. He goes,
listen, people. As planned, yeah. You've seen the debate. It is what it is. Listen, people. Make sure you tune in to the watch along on Sunday for the match. Lee, what you got coming up, bro?
I'm done. I've just dropped a video an hour and 20 minutes ago about the Super League. Which is coming back. And then at 10 o'clock tonight, there's a video about Darwin Núñez from Benfica. We're linked to him. So that's coming out at 10. But yeah, I'm done for the day, man. I'm just going to chill for the rest of the evening.
He's done. He's going to chill. He's going to chill. Listen, people, make sure you go and subscribe to Lee Gunner as well, man. The whole reason I even got a channel is because Lee got me on. I had no followers, man. You know what I mean? And I'll always be grateful. I'll always be grateful for you to do that, man. Like, you've always been
man. Come on.
You know what I mean? And Fuad, listen, bro. You're a good sport, man. It's been nice knowing you. Listen, people, we're out.
I'll take her out.